Hey everyone, I'm Brian Altano, and on today's fix, Marvel's Avengers comes to Game Pass, Xbox Games with Gold for October are here, and Nintendo is bringing Donkey Kong to Universal theme parks in Japan. It's the Daily Fix! It looks like Marvel's Avengers is coming to Xbox Game Pass on Thursday, September 30th. Revealed in an Xbox Wire post, Square Enix's massive multiplayer game based on one of Marvel's biggest IPs will be added to Game Pass and will be available across PC, console, and cloud. The Xbox Game Pass version will be a complete package of all of Marvel's Avengers content so far, including Kate Bishop, Hawkeye, and the brand new Black Panther War for Wakanda expansion. One thing it won't include, however, is the upcoming planned Spider-Man DLC content. That's because Spidey will be exclusive to PlayStation consoles. Marvel's Avengers comes to Xbox Game Pass just over a year after it launched, with mixed reviews, and the game has frequently struggled to maintain an audience since then, with concurrent players on Steam often dropping to as low as around 500 players total. However, Square Enix saw lots of success when the company put the 2021 action game Outriders on Game Pass earlier this year, so maybe new players will connect with Marvel's Avengers now that it will be included in a service that people already pay for rather than a standalone game purchase. Honestly, if that doesn't work, I don't really know what to say about this game, because if you can't make a big hit game out of one of the biggest movie franchise tie-ins of all time, I know it's not based on the films, but still, like, Avengers is huge. If you can't sell a video game based on the Avengers, just the idea of the Avengers, I don't know, do something else. Speaking of Xbox, the monthly Games with Gold lineup has been announced for October. Those games include Arrow, a music-based game that has players racing through stunning environments, tracing ribbons of light, and fighting epic boss battles. There's also Hover, a futuristic 3D open-world game where players take control of a group of young rebels known as the Gamers to fight against oppressive societal laws. The Gamers, huh? Make of that what you will, I guess. On the retro game side, we're also getting two very awesome horror-themed games just in time for October, the spookiest month. First up is Castlevania Harmony of Despair, a co-op 2D Castlevania game that had a super dedicated audience, including me, when it first launched on the Xbox 360 11 years ago. What? And finally, Resident Evil Code Veronica comes to Games with Gold. If you can push past the archaic tank controls, you're in for a very fun and weird Resident Evil game. Also, it seems like Resident Evil 4 is cutting Code Veronica in line over at the Capcom Resident Evil Remake Factory, which already gave us RE2 and RE3 over the last few years. So you can probably play Code Veronica now, since it won't be getting a fresh new coat of paint anytime soon. And finally, a Donkey Kong themed area will be added to Super Nintendo World in 2024 as part of the plans to expand the Mario themed section of Universal Studios Japan. The new area will include further interactive experiences, a variety of stalls selling merchandise and food, and its very own roller coaster when it opens in 2024. Okay, so I imagine that the merchandise stands will mostly be like huge red ties to wear around the park, or at home, I guess, and the food will mostly or entirely be banana themed. But for the love of all things monkey, please let the roller coaster be minecart themed, like the classic Donkey Kong Country levels, minus the part where I repeatedly plunged to my death trying to spell out Kong, of course. Or, let us ride a swordfish underwater while beautiful serene music plays and real sharks try to kill us. What could possibly go wrong? Anyway, this section of the park has a few more years before it gets done and it goes live, so that's plenty of time to implement all of our terrible ideas. Suggest some of your own in the comments below, because I'm very excited to read them. That was your Daily Fix. I'm Brian Altano, and for more news from other corners of the entertainment industry, check out the Daily Fix about movies and TV, and be sure to subscribe to IGN on everything we do, which is like Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, Classmates.com, Pets.com. I made up those last two. Those are defunct websites. I don't think they work anymore. Rate My Professor. We're on there. That's not true. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And from me and everyone here at IGN, I hope you have a wonderful day. Go eat some pizza. I love you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye.